Got a little bit of wind this morning. This is the morning of. We're gonna pull the line. So next time we'll show you guys how we set it. But you run the line before you put the equipment on. So now we're gonna be taking the equipment off. As we go. Got pliers just in case. And this is where I keep my hooks nice and organized so they don't get tangled up. As we come down, we should start to feel any tugs. Oh yes, we've got some catfish. There's one peeled. All right, here we go. Here's one, kind of at the top. He just looks like a pan size though. All right, another one peeled. Catfish dirty. He might be enough to get a couple fillets off of, it looks like. Pan size anyway. Fish on. There we go. And he's hooked just right. I'm gonna use the net for him. I just grab the hook, shake him right off. The wake from the boats. Here's another one peeled. We in the boat now. Oh yeah, I feel something tugging away. This just keeps all the hooks nice and separate. 3 per hole here. So far, no bait. All our bait was took. There's another catfish. Hopefully he's pan side. Nope, he's a little dirty. So we'll be letting him go. There's another one back to back. Oh yes, the little ones are feisty. They're the ones that'll get you. He's too thin, so we're gonna let him go. Just to show you the difference between this fat guy and this fat guy. I can't get my hands around. So we're gonna keep him for a couple of fillets. This one can go. There's another one. Probably too small. Oop, there's the. Oh yeah. Off the hook. Just hold the hook. There you go. And since you're a little dirty, well, yeah, he's too small. We get him bigger than that. Oh yes, feel something tug. It'd be nice if it'd be a nice big one. Holding us down at the bottom. Nope. Let's check him out. Another little dirty. So that's 4 now. Oh, yeah. The little ones are feisty. I'm letting them go. Too small. Fish dirty. Hopefully the weight. Because I feel a fish. I feel him tug. Get my weight off. Something's tugging us down. Hopefully it's a nice size. Second half to go. 300-foot trout line. There we go. Ooh, ooh. See him swim down? This might be a net. This might be a net guy. Ooh yeah. Let's take a look at him. Well, he's a little bit bigger than the rest. So, break out the net. What we gotta do is get close enough. Oh yes. Where we can reach down underneath. There's a nice little 8 to 10 pounder maybe. Got a little bit bigger head on him. Doesn't he? Work him into the net. Bring him over to the boat. And line it off. Into the boat he comes. Oh yes. That is a pretty decent fish right there, ladies and gentlemen. Now this ain't by far the biggest yet. But this is what we came for. If you remember that big that big bait we put on this, the big goldfish, that ain't where this one came from. But this one got one of my double goldfish right in the middle, right after the weight. We're gonna show you this sucker. We got a 2-man, this guy. Oh yeah, big old head on him, buddy. Yeah, he's a nice size. Too bad we ain't gonna get true weight on him. But one that big makes me want to throw him back. But I got some buddies here. They're trying to eat some catfish too. That fish right there is worth coming for. Just that one fish. Clean him and he'll feed 2 families. That's the Catfish Dirty. And that, my friends, is why we let these little guys go. Because why spend the time to clean that little guy? And you could clean one big guy. Catfish Dirty. I'd say he might be that 8 to 10 pounder. You'd be surprised. Catfish, they look bigger than they actually weigh. Hence fish stories. He's got a pretty big head on him though. Nice sized body. Hopefully we got at least one more. No bait left on our hooks overnight. Means there's plenty of activity. Oop, yes, maybe there's one more keeper anyway. Let the buddies take 2 home. Take one big monster home. Looks all right. Yeah, that one with the big head, he could have got off the hook if we wouldn't have netted him correctly under the water. This guy, he's about the same, a little bit bigger than the other pan size, so yeah. He's definitely good eating. And when they do that, the death roll, keep them away. That's how they get you with their fins. When they fin you, remember, the slime on the fin is the antidote. Take that sting away. There's a bad sting. It's like worse than a bee sting when they get you. But he's all right. He's second biggest. He's second biggest. Get a good look at him, maybe. With one hand in. Let's see if I can get. There we go. Second biggest so far. We're coming to where it was second to the last hook was where we had that largest bait. It was one large goldfish. This could be wrapped up because of the neighbor. Fish down there. Ooh, I think I felt a tug. Let's see. Closer we get. There is a weight on the other side of it, huh? But there is some swimming action going on. Ooh. Another keeper. We got 4 keepers. And I do believe we threw 4 back in. Make sure we get him in the boat. Yeah, he's about the same size as that last one. So we have our limit in the boat right now. Just my son and I, Michael. So now I believe that one might be the second to last hook. If that's the second to the last hook, then that was actually the large goldfish that we had on that hook. So that real large goldfish caught the second largest. There he goes. And if I get finned, I will show you. If I get finned and it hurts, I'll rub that tail slime right on it and it'll go away. And there's the last fish. We're gonna let him go. Yeah, we're gonna let you go, buddy. Yeah. Yep, we got plenty more to eat. Just one night with the trout line. One night. And this should be the weight. There's the weight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so now that we've pulled every hook, pulled every weight, we got our catfish here lined in the boat. Bait bucket with organized hooks for an easy set next time. Just pull one right out at a time as you go down to bait your hook and set them on your line. So next, it's time to pull the line. Tension on the line. Unclip. As soon as I release, the pull is towards. It's got my tag number etched into this plastic. And we just wrap our way to the other tree. Unclip. And go. That's it, folks.
Got a grasshopper on my arm.
Little buddy decided to come, stole away on the boat. Stole away. Now we're about halfway winding up. If you want to check out halfway winding up so far, just trying to keep it nice and even. As you can see, we're just gradually being brought back to our other tree. No motor. Smooth sailing, or pulling, if you will. That's the halfway mark right there. That's where the weight was. So. Catfish on. Gonna have that catfish fry. Oh yes. This gets us right up to where my clamp is. Ladies and gentlemen, is pulling the trout. So stay tuned. We'll put that catfish to shame.